Hi Maggie. So, I said I would record your makeup for you, and because I didn't actually get ready properly, I'm going to do it now. Uno Momento. I just need to find a foundation. Oh, scrap that. I'll use this one. Okay, so this is your everyday routine. This is my favorite. You don't have to use this one. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, which I actually didn't know it means. I thought it meant color correcting, but CC apparently means complete coverage. I don't really know, but it's got SPF 50 in there, so I really like it. So this all over your face. So it's got hydrating things in it too, so always, literally I always get compliments when I wear this one. And you can build it up, or you can pretty much just wear it. If you wear it without powdering it though, you definitely get quite shiny. I'm just gonna get more. So just this all over your face. I take it pretty high up under the eyes. Like some people don't like that. I think it's the sunscreen can like sometimes make your eyes a bit watery, but I don't have really any sensitive bits to my skin, so it's fine for me. And then because you're shiny, we'll powder it, but I'm going to quickly conceal first. So I literally just do that in a bit because I'm not 20. I don't have amazing skin. Like, I look after it, but it's not like amazing. So I literally just put it in the areas where I need more coverage. And I might just use this smaller, smaller brush. And if I need a mirror, I'm just going to go in this little one, sorry, but I need to be a little bit closer. So I sometimes even just like tap out the outer edge of it, and then use my finger to kind of blend in right up close, just because I feel like I can't get right in there. Even with a beauty blender, I still can't get like right in there. So as soon as you've kind of evened out that color, I feel like it makes a big difference. So I find when I'm, especially at work, that's usually like if I'm doing a foundation matching up for someone, I feel like as soon as I've done, oh, and I've got a big fat pimple there, but as soon as I've done their, like, colour corrected a little bit around their nose and colour corrected under their eyes, they're usually like pretty happy with it. So then for powder, even though this looks way too light on camera, but it actually does match up, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So then for powder, I'm just going to use the Hourglass all day, but any setting powder, and I literally just like pretty evenly coat the whole brush, and I pretty much just kind of press it. Like I don't bake, I don't leave it on or anything like that. I really just want it to set all the products in, like lock it all in, but I don't really mind if it's still a little bit of shine there. I feel like it looks, I don't know, healthy or something. And I don't even really, like, it's not completely covered. My, sorry, it hasn't completely covered like a blemish or anything, but it's covered it as much as I need. So once I've pressed all the powder in, I sort of get a little bit more on the brush and then go through and like swipe it so that it's kind of, I hope that it's like giving a more airbrushed, you know, Jennifer Hawkins-esque type of thing. And then, whoa, I'll use the same brush that I'm using, and then I'll just use the Stila bronzer, and then I add the colour back in, and I always go just, I don't have like a very big forehead. Thanks hairdresser for telling me about that. Said I can't have a fringe because my forehead's too small. And I literally just bronze up pretty much the outer, but I don't, they definitely say go in a 3. I don't ever do that bit there because I can never get it looking like super even. It looks, I don't know, it looks like I haven't matched my makeup properly. Maybe that's just because I haven't. So, and this is a matte bronzer as well. So pretty much just, once I've laid down most of the colour, I always just go back in and with whatever's left on there, I go underneath my chin, so it looks like we have 1 chin and not 2. And I always take whatever excess over my lid, and I guess it kind of like powders my lid, but also gives a little bit of colour there with light eyes. Bronze always looks really nice around the eyelid, around the eyes, I should say. I'm just going to grab 2 brushes. So I'm just using this NYX Lid Lingerie, is that hard to see? Palette, and you can pretty much use any of these shades, but I'm just going to take the light one. Not that I do this every day, but just because I'm feeling it, like I'm trying to make a point, you know. And I'm just going to take that warmer shade and just pretty much go back and forth in the crease. I also love to do this with a bronzer, hence why I had to get my eyeshadow palette not from my bag, because I don't usually have that with me, and I'll do this with just a bronzer just because it does look really nice on light coloured eyes. And I literally really pretty messy go through the crease, and honestly for day to day this is truly what I would like do and what I like. I don't like a full face for every day. I feel like it looks good, but it looks like then I don't have anything exciting to do for when like I go out. So I'm just going to go in with another bronze sort of shade, and just now, because I'm a little bit closer with this little mirror, just go back and forth in the crease. And again, it's like I'm not being that neat. I just want it to be really, because I've just got a hooded shaped eye, I just want to kind of create a smaller space there, but also enhance the colour of my eyes, I guess. So as soon as that's all done, very, very rarely, sometimes I might go in just with a darker, just there, just to, I feel like it makes you look more awake, which, you know. And then I just basically go over the whole thing, just to making sure that it's all as blended as it's going to get. And then I don't use highlight every day either, because I think like it's, I don't know, it feels dramatic. It feels dramatic for me. I'm very much like, does she have makeup on? Did she make up like this? But I'm about, like it can, I feel like it can just make such a difference putting mascara on, especially for smaller eyes and light eyes. You know what I mean? Like that, the difference to how like much time you've spent on yourself makes a big difference putting mascara on. You know what I'm trying to say. And some people don't like putting mascara on the bottom. For me, like, it looks weird, I think, if I don't have mascara on the bottom. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it needs it. So then, blush. Blush is another thing that I think makes a big difference. I felt like I was just talking without like moving my mouth. Blush makes a big difference for making you look, I don't know, I feel like it's youthful, and at 30 I want to look youthful. So if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, it's because I've got a mirror there. So I learned from reading magazine that Naomi Watts' makeup artist said instead of putting it on the apples, so where we'd naturally smile and you put it on the apples, as soon as you start smiling that drops. So he said put it high up on the cheek, almost like under the eye, but on the outer side. And then just blend up, and it gives a nice flushed look, but it also looks lifted. Again, only because I'm not a youngster that I want that lifted look. Otherwise, if you're a little baby, on the apples is perfect. And now I'm just going to quickly do eyebrows, possibly. I don't know where my eyebrow stuff's gone. That's okay. I'm going to use this one, which is not my favourite. My favourite's like the Anastasia. I've never said it on camera, so that's hard to say. But I just kind of almost line the top. This is my good brow too. And then I just line the outer, the tail. And that's basically it. I don't want them to look too drawn on or anything. I just need, especially in this brow, like this is my crappy brow. Is that really dark? I just need like something on there. Lips, every day, I don't do anything. But because I'm, you know, trying to be a beauty guru, I am going to just do a little, tiny little bit. I sort of don't even mind, like if you just outline, not even outline, but like kind of draw on your lip line, but with a colour that's really similar to your lip colour. So this is Softspoken in the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners. I feel like takes away the foundation that was sitting on the lips, but it kind of makes them look cool. I don't know why I'm trying to talk while doing this. And then I will sometimes just kind of scribble. Do a really ugly face and smudge that in. And then if I'm feeling really fancy, or let's be honest, not at all fancy, I'm just going to put some lip balm. So now that I've got that little bit of colour there, I'm just going to put a little bit of lip balm, or a lot of lip balm. And this is peppermint. Anything peppermint I like because I feel like it makes your lips look nice. So pretty much that is my everyday going to work. If on my day off I literally wouldn't even do this, but and then I usually dry shampoo because that looks a bit horrible. But yeah, so Megan, this is your everyday look. This is all you need to do, just a little bit of colour on the lids, mascara, and you're good to go. Love you.